What's up guys, Jaclyn Baker here, 8-time. What's up guys, Jaclyn Baker here, 9-time fitness Olympian, and we are 8 weeks out from this year's Mr. Olympia. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown of what changed this week from last week, or what's going to change this coming week. So first off, we changed my diet. We've kept the calories the same, but decreased carbs and increased fats. So one of my meals, the carbs decreased, and then the other meal, meal 2, carbs were removed and fats were added. That's for my low day. Right now I have 4 low days and 1 high day. The high day didn't change. So, and that doesn't change depending on my training as far as low day, high days. We just keep running them the same. So I'll do 4 days in a row low and then 1 day high. As far as workouts go, my lifts are still the same. I'm doing a back, quads, shoulders, glutes and hamstrings, back and shoulders, a couple shoulder exercises at the end, and then another quad day. Sunday is my complete rest day. I've taken the athletic training that I was doing prior to starting Olympia prep. I was doing 1 day a week, a full hour, and then spurts throughout the week, just like a couple exercises. When I got here to Phoenix, I started doing 3 sessions of 20 minutes, and that was post upper body day. I'm now dropping that this week to only twice a week, and my routine will act as the 3rd day, just to make sure that my body's recovering and keeping my joints healthy. My knees aren't great this week, so we're gonna see how that change does and how my body responds to that. I am doing 15,000 steps a day. We've increased my cardio from 20 minutes steady state 5 times a week to 30 minutes steady state 5 times a week. For my steps, it's just walking, my everyday activity. I'll get on the treadmill, as you guys know, and do steps and stories in the morning. For my cardio, that is either an incline walk at about an 8 incline, and then the arc trainer. I don't love the arc trainer. I know some people love it. I don't know. It's not for me, but I do try to implement it a little bit to try to give my body a little bit of a different sense of cardio, just a different stimulus. And then sometimes my feet hurt from walking, from just pounding. So I try to change that up, but not a fan really. Peptide protocol has not changed. I'm still using SLU PP332, AOD 9064, and 5-amino, and oral BPC and KPV. It's really been helping with my stomach. So we've kept that. Actually, I lied. I did add in injectable BPC and TB500. So that's going to help me with the recovery as I start to push routine and just, get a little bit more fatigued as we get closer to the show. So that's everything that has changed. Routine is going really well. I've just run it in sections. We're actually going to work on it today. I'm going to work on it with Grady via FaceTime to fill in some gaps and then change a couple things. But that seems to be going well. I do posing like 2-3 times a week with Andrea Shaw. We get together and we work on our posing and hold it, so that way we're used to holding it as long as they hold it, as long as we hold it on stage when Sandy is running us through the poses. And what else? I feel like there was something else I was gonna say and now I'm forgetting. Water is still the same, 1.5 gallons a day. My weight hasn't changed much. My physique has definitely changed since I've been here over the past 4 weeks, but my weight's been hovering 2 or 3 pounds here and there. I had my period this week, so a little bit more water retention. Last week, I had the 3 times a week athletic training and routine, and a couple nights of lack of sleep, so I think my body's holding a little bit of water. I'm not really worried about the scale. If we were to look at just the scale, there's a lot of weight to lose to get me to last year's Olympia stage weight, but I do think my stage weight will be a little bit heavier this year. I've worked really hard in the improvement season to put a little bit more muscle tissue on. So we'll see what my weight does in the next couple of weeks. I assume we're gonna have to ramp up some cardio, cut some more calories, but that's the nature of the game. And overall, I'm feeling really good. If you guys have any questions for me on any of my Olympia prep or any other questions regarding coaching, please let me know so I can give you all the information that you want as you follow my journey. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you following along. I am going to be selling the t-shirts that I sold last year for Olympia. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me on Instagram. You can drop your email address here in the comments. They will be, you can get them pre-ordered now, and I'll be shipping them out probably by the end of the month. So DM me or drop your email here and I'll get those shirts out to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I'll see you next week.